One of the things that we have to realize about hackers is that everything changes all the time. In fact, the only constant is change. And hackers know this, and hackers themselves adapt and evolve, and as I'm sure you do in all areas of your life. But what we have to realize when we're pursuing any goal of any type is we have to adapt. And as I write about in this book that I've just come out with, Inner Hacker, which explores how hackers think, including the idea of that hackers are committed, which is part 3 out of 4 of the book, the hackers are committed. One of the ideas in that is that you have to adapt. That's what chapter 8 of this book focuses on. And when we think about adapt, that is the idea that everything's going to change. In the context of hackers, technology changes, market conditions shift, priorities of executives change, political preferences shift, trends, norms, all these things, they're constantly changing. And what we have to do is we have to adapt right with them. And hackers know that when they're trying to find exploitable security vulnerabilities in a system, they have to realize that maybe attack techniques are changing, or defense techniques are changing, or the technology itself is changing, the market around it is changing, the business case is changing. And hackers adapt right along with that. Hackers look at things and they say, well, what worked yesterday might not work today. What works today might not work tomorrow. That's okay. I'm going to change right along with it. And that's what I explore in chapter 8 of this book, is how to do that. How can you take the way that a hacker thinks about change and how a hacker adapts? And how can you apply that to other things? How can you apply that to whatever the goal is that you're trying to do? Maybe it's your professional life, your personal life. Maybe it's your academic life. Whatever it is that you're trying to, whatever arena you're trying to pursue a goal in, you need to adapt. And what this does is this explores how I've observed hackers do that, and then teaches you some of the tactics that they use that you can then turn around and apply to your life. So I hope that that helps you. You're going to need to adapt, and here's a way that you can actually do it.